Hello everyone, welcome to the first video on machine drawing. So in this video, we'll discuss about the various thread profiles, how we will draw that one. For thread profile, the common data we are using a pitch as 40 mm, 40 mm. So for that, I am drawing a vertical line of certain length. So make the offset of that offset. What is the offset distance? 40. Offset distance of 40 mm. Right. Then what I am doing is I am using the command rotate, enter. So this is my base point, making an angle of 30. Making an angle of 30. Similarly, from here I am drawing another line. Use the command rotate. The included angle between those inclination is 60, no? So we can use the minus 30. So simply select this shape, modify, copy, move from that apex points. Move the apex points. Okay, trim the unwanted portions. Okay, then to draw this hatch portion, what we have to do is we have to simply use the command hatch. For hatching, it should be a closed profile. It should be a closed profile. So H enter, enter, right click, hatch edit, swatch, A.N.V.Sai, OK. Scaling I am increasing to 25. Please check preview whether it is good or not. Very good. Enter. Then convert these lines into axis lines. How we are going to select those lines? In the properties toolbar, go to bilayer, other, load, center line. Okay. Okay. That will be imported here. That will be imported here. Select those lines. Apply the center line. Okay. For hatching, for my convenience, I am changing the color. Those are the hatched portions. So thereafter give the dimensions. Dimension linear from apex to apex, that is the pitch value, that is 40. Dimension linear from here to for my convenience I am drawing a line, right? Dimension linear here to here, 34.67. That is the value of 0.87 p. Included angle is 60. Included angle is 60. So thereafter you can delete this line. Okay, these are the V threads. Then how we are going to draw these square threads? Square threads are absolutely easy because there is no inclination. No, pitch value is 40 and P value is 0.5. Simply from here the P value is 0.5 is 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Yes, show the direction, give the value. In general, the square threads will be observed in universal tensile testing machine. You can trim the unwanted portions. Okay. H, enter. Select that one. Hatch edit. Swatch. Okay. Scaling 25. Preview. Okay. And give the dimensions to that. 40. Linear. Height is 20. That is 0.5 p. And each thread thickness is 40. So in this fashion, we have drawn the square threads and V threads. Name these threads. TEXT text, start point 8, rotation angle 0, sharp V threads, square threads. So in this similar fashion, we are going to draw the remaining threads. Next, Whitworth threads and ACME threads. How we are going to draw this one, we'll look up. After drawing this one, next one is the Whitworth threads. Whitworth threads are having so many dimensions. So 0.64p, please calculate those 0.6. What is the 0.64p, 0.14p, 55 degrees, all those things we'll check and we'll draw. Okay. 0.64p is 25.6 mm. R is 0.14p. How we are going to draw this one? In similar fashion, how we have drawn the square threads. Just first of all, draw the vertical line of certain dimensions. Make the offset or modify offset. What is the offset distance? That is 40, that is constant. Pitch value remains the constant for all the threads. Okay. Then what I am doing is I am using the command rotate, select the object center. This is my base point. The included angle is 55. 55 means 55 by 2, that is 27.5. 27.5 is the angle required, 27.5. Similarly, I am drawing another line of certain length. So I am using the command modify, rotate, select the object is selected with respect to this base point minus 27.5. Then what I have to do is I have to select this inverted V shape and make a copy of that one. Copy at these apex points. Such that the included angle automatically it will be 55 degrees. Thereafter, the 0.64p. 0.64p means 0.14p, sorry, 0.14p means what is the value? 5.6. Use the command fillet in the modify toolbar. Fillet, take the radius as 5.6. 5.6. This is my first shape. Similarly, repeat fillet. Similarly, repeat fillet. Repeat fillet. In between these things also, repeat fillet. Okay. Once it is completed, we can delete this one. So TR double enter. Just draw a rough outline cross section. That's it. No problem. Okay. So give the dimensions to that one. Modify. Sorry. Dimension. Radius. Radius of 5.6. 5.6 means 0.14 into 40. The included angle is, what is the included angle? 55 degrees. Please check that is 55 degrees or not. Yeah, 55 degrees, it's there. Next one, dimension, the pitch dimension linear, that is 40. Then H enter, hatching. Select that one, hatch edit, swatch, 25 scaling for common data. Okay, okay. Thereafter, hatching, I am changing the color to yellow. Similarly, for the square threads also, do the same thing so that you will get the uniformity. What type of threads it is? Whitworth threads. Whitworth threads. TEXT text. Start point. Enter. 0. Whitworth threads. Whitworth threads. Okay. Then what is the next thread? ACME thread. Please calculate what is this value of 0.37p. What is the value of 0.5p? 29 degrees included. How we will draw? We'll see. So for ACME threads, there is some taper of 29 degrees. So how we'll start? I am taking a vertical line. Make sure that ortho is on. Make sure that ortho is on. Drawing our vertical line. And I am doing the offset. Modify. Offset. What is the offset pitch? Pitch is 40. I have to draw 3 threads. Right. Then is the center, that is 0.1.5p, that is 20. So I am again doing the offset 20. 20 means 10 10. 10 10. What I have to do is I have to rotate these lines, which makes an angle 29 degrees. Included angle is 29, that is half angle is 14.5. Modify, rotate. Main important thing is from where you are rotating, whether you are taking that base point as this end point or center point. Here the center point is there, no? So select the object, enter. Base point, previously we have started we taken the end point. Now we have to take the center point. What is the included angle? Minus 14.5. Again I am repeating the rotate option. Rotate, enter. This base point, what is the angle? 14.5. Next, draw a horizontal line. Use the command extend. Make a offset. Offset of how much? 0.5p. That is the total height of the one thread. So 0.5p means total p value is 40. 0.5 is 20. So we have drawn the 20 at the center, no? So make a offset of 10 on the top side, bottom on the 10. Bottom also 10. Modify, offset 10, top 10, bottom also 10. If certain thing is doesn't join, please use the command extend. Extend. Okay. Trim the unwanted portions. Trim the unwanted portions. You have drawn one thread. What we can do, you can use the command copy, modify, copy, select that entire thread, and simply join with the horizontals. Trim the unwanted portions. This is the ACME thread, what we want. Please check the dimensions again, whether we have drawn it correctly or not. So what is the distance dimension? Linear, center to center, that is the 40. Dimension, linear, 14.83, that is the value of 0.37p, 0.37 into 40. So included angle, dimension, angular, from here to here, 29 degrees. That's also perfect. Please check the height also. That is 0.5 p. So everything is going good, perfect. Now we have to do the hatching portion. For hatching, it should be a closed one, closed profile. H enter. Select that one, right click, hatch edit, swatch, ANSI, OK, scaling 25, OK, enter. So give the text, text text, enter. Text height is 8, rotation angle 0, ACME threads, ACME threads. Okay, we have drawn this ACME threads also. Place these at a convenient position. Use the command move ACME threads. So next threads are buttress threads and worm threads. So if you observe ACME threads and worm threads, both look similar. The only difference is the height. Only the difference is the here the 14.83.37p, here the 0.34p. The procedure is same. Procedure is same. Buttress threads, it's somewhat different. How we are going to draw these buttress threads? We'll see. So first of all, draw a vertical. No, it's inclination is inclined line. No? So what we will do? We'll do one thing. Please calculate that small value 0.1.016p. What is that 0.16p? 6.4. 6.4. Okay. Then from here, draw a inclined or draw a line, vertical line. Rotate this line by using the command rotate, enter. This is my base point. What is the angle? 45. 45. Again, draw a vertical line. Here the inclination is 7 degrees now. Dimension, I'm sorry, modify, rotate, select the object, enter. This is my base point. The value is -7. Okay. Then what is the height? We have again 0.66p. Make a offset of this small strip, that is 0.16p. Modify, offset, modify, offset. What is the distance? 0.66p is 26.4. Okay. Use the command extend. This is my thread. What I have drawn. So one thread is completed. Then to draw a series of threads, use the command copy. Select all these things. Copy. Just simply select that point in this direction. What is the thickness? Pitch value 40, 80. From here, this point to this point, the pitch value is 40. Aligned dimensions we have to check. Previously it was linear dimensions. Now it is, as it is inclined, you have to check the aligned dimensions. Yes, it's correct, 40. Then use the command extend. And trim the unwanted portions. These points I don't need. These are the threads. As we have drawn the sectional views, should be a hatched one. H enter. Enter. Select that one. Right click. Hatch edit. Swatch. A.N.V.Sai. OK. Increase the scale value. 25. OK. Give the dimensions. Please check the dimensions of angular dimensions with respect to vertical, whether it is correct or not. Please draw one vertical line here. This is the inclination. To show the inclination, yeah, it's 7 degrees. Dimension, angular dimension. We have to draw one vertical here also to show the inclinations. Dimension, angular dimension. 45. Pitch value is already known to us. Similarly, dimension, linear, 26.4, that is 0.66. What is the name of this thread? Buttress threads. Use the command text, 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 enter. This is my start point, 8. That is the text height, 0. So mark those threads as buttress threads. I'm not drawing these worm threads. You guys can practice by yourself, as it is similar to the acme threads. Buttress threads. Okay. In this fashion, in this video, we have completed all these types of threads. Align them in proper way. Neatness is very, very important. Okay. The next video, we are going to discuss various external and how to draw external and internal threads. right hand threads, left hand threads, all those things by using AutoCAD software. Thank you.